Hey, what is up, guys? It is Gas Mask Gaming. I thought this video would be a decent time or a horrible time to release because Halo Infinite and Battlefield 2042 both just got big game reveals. So I thought I'd do that Halo players are better than Battlefield in my opinion. Here is my analysis why I think Halo players are more skilled than Battlefield players. So let's talk about fair starts. Halo has fair starts. So in Halo, you start the same as your enemy. Everyone starts exactly the same. They may have different armor customization or cosmetics, but that has nothing to do with the actual gameplay itself. Everything better or different than you have when you spawn is found on the map or hidden on the map somewhere. Or you have to kill your enemies and then loot them, almost like a battle royale. That is why Halo is called an arena game. Any power weapon, which is a sniper or maybe a shotgun or maybe a sword or something like that, those are all called power weapons. In Battlefield, Battlefield 4, there are some power weapons. Or in Battlefield 1, there's sentry kits or something like that. But they're also very rare, and everyone can customize their own loadouts. And another thing in Halo, you have armor abilities such as grapple hooks, drop shields, other abilities like that you had to find on the map. In Battlefield, you have your own gadgets spawned with you, and you are the same as your enemy in Halo, but in Battlefield, you can clearly get an advantage over your enemy. Another reason why I think Halo players are better than Battlefield players is time to kill and aim, TTK and aim. Time to kill in Halo is very long compared to Battlefield. Let's say for an average rifle that shoots 3 round burst in Halo takes 4 shots, but in Battlefield it can maybe take 1. Battlefield's time to kill, it almost doesn't matter what gun you have because Halo's time to kill is so long. It has a need for precision-based weapons, but in Battlefield the time to kill is so quick it doesn't really matter what you have. I could go on rampages with probably one of the worst sidearms in the game and still get a lot of kills just because the time to kill is so quick. Another thing is in Halo, since the time to kill is so long, you have to track your enemy and you have to keep your aim tracking on your enemy for so long before they die. But in Battlefield you can just instantly snap, turn up your sensitivity very high, and just snap to their head and kill them very quickly and just mow people down. In Halo, if you want to kill them, you have to outplay them. You can't just run in and be a one-man army. It's hard to do it in Battlefield, but you can. In Halo, it's very rare. Alright, so let's talk about vehicle combat. Now, Battlefield is mainly all about vehicles. I mean, there is lots of gunplay in it, but vehicles are so big in Battlefield. That's one of the things that literally makes Battlefield a thing. Large-scale combat, but with lots of vehicles, fighter jets, ATVs, helicopters, many things. But in Battlefield 1, vehicles, like in every Battlefield game, they are very hard to master. They're very difficult to pick up. You really have to practice with them for a while before you can get used to them. Especially planes, those are very difficult to operate. So are helicopters. They're not in Battlefield 1 though. There's not many counters in Battlefield to vehicles, especially in Battlefield 1, because in Battlefield 1 it's World War I. There's not much technology that can really take out a tank or an airplane, except maybe in one of the 3 anti-air guns on the map, or maybe some anti-tank grenades that do 10 damage to the tank. And then you can automatically heal the tank in a World War I game with which class is it? I don't remember which class it is in Battlefield 1. I play a lot more Battlefield 4 than I do 1. And I don't use vehicles much in that game, so they're not really balanced in Battlefield. I mean, they're very hard to use, but they're very hard to take out. Like in the newer Battlefield games, like Battlefield 4, you can take them out with a rocket launcher, but they have many counters to that, like flares, and they can easily just fly away, and if they see where the rocket is coming to, they're going to spray you down with a minigun or something like that. Now, vehicles in Halo are very balanced. They're easy to use, but hard to master. And yes, while they are very overpowered, if you're the only Spartan on the ground and there's a tank or a Scorpion coming at you, you're probably going to die. But if you have a rocket launcher and they don't notice you, you're going to take them out pretty quick. There's many counters to vehicles in Halo. And also in Halo, there's not many air vehicles. There's like Banshees, Wasps, Hornets, Falcons. I'm pretty sure that's it. If you still do not believe me, because you are probably a fangirl, in Halo, most modes are 4 versus 4. In Battlefield, most modes are around, I don't know, large scale modes are probably about 64 players. I mean, smaller modes exist, but they are definitely the least popular. And if one person sucks on your team in Halo, well, I think the chances of your whole team being screwed is very high. But if one person sucks on your team, oh, you got 32 other players. No big deal in Battlefield. Because in Battlefield, let's be real, is not a competitive game. It is a very casual, just chill experience. I mean, when I play Halo, I know I'm ready for some sweaty people and I'm probably going to die a lot and smash my controller. It's a very sweaty game, but in Battlefield, it's just very casual. I don't care if I die a lot. I mean, yeah, it makes me kind of frustrated, but I've never gotten mad at Battlefield. Like, in Call of Duty, I get mad. In Halo, I get mad because, I mean, Call of Duty is just really weird game. But Halo is very competitive. Usually 4v4. I mean, the currently biggest mode they have right now is, like, well, it's Warzone. I think it's, like, is it 24 versus 24 or is it 12v12? I don't remember. I mean, it's still a pretty big mode because there's lots of AI. But in Halo, it's still competitive because you need to work as a team. In Battlefield, teamwork is essential. But in Halo, if you just be a one-man army, you're going to die pretty quick. Because there's so many people finding power weapons that are going to try to kill you. You can't hold more than 2 weapons, just like in Battlefield. But, you know, you can't hold all the power weapons. You're gonna have to pick 2, and the other team's probably gonna get a lot. They're gonna destroy you if you're trying to be a one-man army. If you do everything with your team, think of a lot of strategies, you're gonna do pretty good. But in Battlefield, it's similar to COD's gameplay, but it requires much more teamwork. I do agree, Battlefield is very fun. I should probably play it more because I really do enjoy it. But Battlefield is very casual, and when comparing skill between a very competitive game and a casual game, Halo players will win because they are very competitive. It's a very hard game to play. One of the hardest games to play. So Halo takes the victory, and in my opinion, I think Halo players are probably some of the best first-person shooter players out there. Battlefield is still a very fun game, and nothing I said in this video can make you want to stop playing one and go for the other. Like, I'm not discouraging Battlefield players to stop playing Battlefield. This is just comparing the players and the skills. And also, we will not be comparing pros, because pros are different. I don't even know if Battlefield has esports gameplay. But, hope you enjoyed my video. Let me know in the comments if you disagree or agree, and list which one you like more, and peace out.